I forgot to do a recording, so allow me to start off with the recording for tonight. Okay, here it goes. So there is an expo scheduled this coming week on the 22nd and 23rd February in Tokyo. But due to the Asia coronavirus epidemic that is spreading, right, and due to for precaution measures, okay, the Tokyo organizer decide to shelve and postpone the Deal Shaker Expo because it will have a mass crowd gathering on during the expo, and that is something that we try to avoid when it comes to a virus epidemic. So that's the reason why the organizer decides to shelve it, right, and postpone to a later date till we have more clearance from the health authorities. Nevertheless, on the 23rd of February, from morning 9 a.m. till 1800, there will be a leaders meeting. There will be a leadership update, a leadership training, all right, in Tokyo itself. So there will be about 100 attendees expected to attend this workshop, where we have our captain, Mr. Simon Lei, and our Black Diamond from Vietnam, Mr. Tao Hai Hao, okay, and with the local Japanese leaders will be hosting this leadership meeting and training. And you can see that is the our captain, Mr. Simon Lei's schedule. Okay, from the training meetings after Vietnam, I was with him in Thailand, and there will be Japan, okay, followed by Korea. Okay, I'll be joining him in Korea as well. Okay, and then he will move to Russia. And April they'll be in Colombia. April there will be an expo for Korea scheduled. In May there will be an expo scheduled for Moscow, and in May there's also Argentina Deal Shaker at Cordoba. So this will be the schedule for captains. Okay. As you can see from the Australia, they have actually planned a roadmap, and there is an Australian tour, right, by our Australian leaders and all our current 4 GNLG leaders, Gigi, Jacqueline, Mr. Michael Yo, and Tandong, right? So they'll be moving from Perth to Darwin to Cairns to Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, and back to Adelaide, right? From the February all the way to early March. So they will be giving the members, all right, updates and training about OneLife, about Deal Shaker. So you can see Mr. Ahmad Sharif, and also having a tour in Turkey, right? And you can also see our Morocco leader and also our Deal Shaker country manager, right, Miss Fauzia, right, having a Morocco activities. You can see from the 6 cities, right, from the mid of February till the end of March. Okay. Deal Shaker presentation and training. That is for the UK group. Okay, so the UK members, that you can actually look forward to a series of Deal Shaker trainings, updates, you know, business presentations by Mr. Ahmad Sharif in London, in Leicester and Birmingham. You can also see from Germany and Austria, okay, we have our Dr. Winner English and also Sebastian Berger, okay, to have activities training 17 March. From Romania as well, we have our 3 Romanian GNLG leaders running a series of trainings and updates, again from February all the way to the end of March. As you can see, the program is very tight. In coming week, we have in Hungary, in Budapest, we have our Blue Diamond and Luca, right? Our co-captain King James, we have Marco, right? Patricia, Franca, they're all in Budapest supporting supporting our Hungary leaders, okay, as well as our country manager, all right, Janos, okay, in building up the usability and programs in Budapest, Hungary. Move to Latin America. You can see all these swift gentlemen, okay, led by Raul Pazos, Daniel, Fernando, John, and many others, okay, who are actually creating a lot of activities in Ecuador, right, and also in the whole of Latin America, together with Luis and also with Julian, right, our Blue Diamonds from Latin America. So you can actually see there are many activities that is going around the whole world. This is an expo in Mexico. If I'm not mistaken, it's 7th of March, okay, coming in 2 weeks' time, right? That there will be activities looking forward, you know, for members to look forward to buy things, you know, using our ones and partial fiat currency, right, in this expo. And also back to Trinidad Tobacco, okay, we also have our Ivan Mark, who have been his husband and wife have actually spoke in our Wednesday webinar before, right? And to share with us how do they present, you know, the OneLife business opportunity using the updated presentation, right? So you can see really throughout the whole world, right? There are a lot of activities that is going on, okay? And we look forward to more and more activities coming up. So for Asia, due to the coronavirus epidemic, so you can actually see there's a cutting down in activities that having a face-to-face contact. But that doesn't stop us from doing business, right? Tomorrow, we will have our first trial doing an online merchant kind of live presentation. Okay, they will be promoting themselves, all right, and selling their products. Okay, and every single product they actually have a QR code whereby all the buyers can actually just scan and place an order. Okay, with the logistic is still operating in China, all right, goods they can be sent right to your home, to your house. So tomorrow will be our first trial, all right, from 2 to 4 p.m. China time, Singapore time. So we will see how this session is going, and if it works well, we will actually extend it to more sessions, okay, and keep the activities ongoing, right? So that is what I have as an update for you, okay? And let me invite our co-captain, right? I will have to find him. Yes, I have located him and set him a co-host, right? So King, you can come online, sir.
Yes, my brother.
Hi. So, which part of the world are you?
I'm currently in Italy, trying to find a quiet location so I can do this call.
Okay, so you're in Italy right now. Good.
And I'm very bold. I'm actually in a restaurant by a young man that organized a lot of exciting things here in this restaurant.
Wow.
And I'm actually just asked him to turn on his music, and he listened. Isn't that great? That's what happens when you're IME. He's a fellow IME as well, so he respects the phone call and the Zoom. Can you see me well? Let me see,
yes.
Let me see my location.
Right, well, great. Yes. Well, I can see that you have located a good spot. Yeah.
Yes.
How's the
ready to
weather
deliver.
in Italy? Good?
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's my type of weather. It's a little nippy, and I love that. I love that type of weather.
Wonderful. Well, so here it goes, Captain. The mic is yours, and please share with us some updates and news and information that you would like to share with the community. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, friend. Let me get right to it, my friends. I hope to speak slow enough and clear enough for everyone to understand. I believe what I want to share is a message that we all need to hear and listen to, mainly because of the last few weeks of traveling. I've had certain experiences, and this particular update or this particular information is more called a reality check. I believe we, as a OneLife network, whether you are a part, active, whether you are a part and inactive, or whether you left the organization, you all need to hear this reality check, especially persons still here but inactive. First and foremost, before I get into the message I want to deliver, I want to give the update as far as what you all know is being worked on this month and will be completed this month. We will have the split, we will have the bonuses fixed, and we will also have the issue with the website sorted out this particular month. Why is this relevant? What is this important for? It's important to see that we have taking place. For many persons, act or believe or suggest that we don't have any progress going on. So here's the reality check. I don't know if we all understand or comprehend that the One Life, One Coin, One Academy, that opportunity, this company that exists, they do not have to exist. They can fold up, they can give up, and they can vanish. I want that to sink in. Too many times, IMEs and business colleagues, and especially inactive people, act like the company is doing us a favor by staying open. The company is not doing us a favor by staying open. What we need to understand is that we have a common agenda together. What we need to understand is that if we do our part and we allow now the company that is forming and may take steps to get better, do their part, we can work in harmony together. What do I mean? What am I speaking about? The reality check is this. We need not act like we don't understand how severe an attack that took place on the company last year. I need you to understand the persons who would have left this organization, they are determined to destroy, cripple, and make sure that everything leads to failure. Why? One, they don't have access, or they will be losing full access to any benefits of the practical they received when they bought their theory. What am I speaking about? Persons who bought their One Academy education and happened to receive tokens and they mined and became coins, and they left the organization. They know they stand to lose. Yeah, no problem. They know that they stand to lose a significant amount. They know that the history that will be told by this company becoming who is this destined to become, it will damage their legacy and their reputation, and they will not be the same humans again. They will not be able to live with themselves properly when we have the success that we are going to have. Why am I telling you all of this? It is not a coincidence that every single one who walked away from this opportunity happened to team up with the professional haters that I wouldn't call no name or give any credence to. It's not an accident that they team up with these professional haters to try to malign and attack us. It's not by chance. These persons have already left our presence. Why will you entertain anything that they have to say, especially when they are saying detrimental things to us? Why do I need to bring this up? Because it has too many people that believe in the foolishness and they feed into the nonsense that's out there. And all you do is perpetuate the foolishness and help them get advertising ads and money. The blogs that you read that you should ignore. The YouTube videos that you watch that you should ignore. As a community, we need to stop listening to outsiders and tune in within. If you want to listen to the outsider, you want to pay attention, go read the article about F-Coin exchange that crashed or became insolvent. Go read the things that's occurring on a daily basis in the crypto space. Pay attention to what's being said about the coronavirus and what could happen because of this epidemic. Friends, what you ought to pay attention to, are you really paying attention to? So here's the next part of the message. If you're doing nothing, you are helping the people who left. So many people say, oh, well, I haven't quit, but I'm just not active. Guess what? Your inactivity is crashing the business. When you're inactive, you're not helping. You might as well be one of the individuals that's condemning. The only reason why we are still here today is because a certain few that you have noticed, the GNLG persons that's a part of that group, the core team, and certain individuals have decided that they're going to add value and not give up on this project. And those people you see on flyers, those people you see on different events, you need to lift them up as heroes because they are the ones that's carrying the torch. But I don't want you to just lift them up and praise them. I want you to join them. I want you to be the individuals that join this purposeful course that we have. Understand what our concept and vision happens to be. Where we want to be the cryptocurrency that can be exchanged in any country. Do you understand that? Where we are not concerned about the fiat and the debt that have been causing throughout humanity. That failing system. Furthermore, the company has made it clear to myself and Mr. Simon Lay that they have no intentions of closing, they have no intentions of giving up, and they're going to put every method in place to become stronger and better and more solid for us, the fighting IMEs, to rely on. But it's a process. It is a process that we are going through. You cannot have the testimony without the test. And this is our most testing time in the entire life of OneLife. But guess what? This is 2020. 2020 vision means you should see clearly. And we have seen clearly all the manipulating persons that have come and attempted to damage. We are seeing clearly what's needed to be done as we plot our way forward. We see clearly that This coin by the name of OneCoin, this brand by the name of OneCoin, this ecosystem by the name of One Ecosystem is the fitting answer and solution for the world problems today. But guess what? The world wouldn't hear your voice unless we rally together and get more people involved in what we have. The more demand that we create, the more demand for the supply that we create, the more value we have, the more we cannot be ignored. It is humbling for me to leave from Greece to Italy to Budapest, and my coin carry the same value without me having to exchange it for any fiat. What needs to occur in each one of those locations and throughout the world is more usability. But what also needs to happen, because usability going hand in hand with customers, shoppers, people. I am saying to you, my friends, if you want to truly help bring this to exchange, add value. Create the success you want to see. Become active. Become understanding. Don't deny the facts and the truth. The truth is, we have been hindered and we have been hurt. We have been tested. We have been knocked down, but not knocked out. We are rising, and month by month, you will see progress as we lead to our massive event in July. I encourage you to get active, because you're only helping the inactive and the ones that want to crash the company, because they can't stand to lose what they have lost. If they have not been frozen as yet, trust and believe. Persons have left and are causing damage, they will be dealt with accordingly. They will have no access to the fruits of your labor. So please, my brothers and sisters in my OneLife family, my crazy uncles and crazy aunts in my OneLife family, understand who you are. And furthermore, let's deliver. Let's go out there and educate the masses. Speak about education, and I want to close on that. No matter what we say regarding education, we have to admit that if you walk outside your house and speak to 10 people, 9.9, 9.5% don't know crypto, and if they do know the word, they don't understand. Guess what we sell? Understanding. And if we sell this understanding and awaken the world to what it is we have to offer, when the central banks and the criminals that they are decide and intend to come out with their own crypto and change the narrative for it to be a digital currency without blockchain, we can fight that. Because all they're going to attempt to do is continue the Ponzi that they have created for the last 700 years called fiat. But if you are educated enough and you know enough that the One Academy Level 1 gives you, we will not let them continue with the Ponzi to fool our society and our people. No more will we fall prey and victim to quantitative easing and fractional reserve lending, inflation, and terms like this that absolutely makes no sense and did not exist prior to fiat currency. So don't let them come out with crypto fiat and fool you and fool others. Please take a stand. Please unite. If the enemy of my enemy is with me, that means that's my friend. So the bickering and fighting that's between any member, think about the bigger picture and think of your family. Salute the cause and rise to the occasion. If we bind together as a unified family, harder to break. Every time they see us being active, the more and more it hurts your campaign. Friends, let's inflict that pain. I tell you what I learned a long time ago. The sweetest revenge is massive success. If you want revenge on those who would have left, those who would have taken, those who would have hurt and tried to cause all sorts of pain to your dream, help us create massive success by getting active and speaking to your team members about the current situation. No need to lie. We may not have been in the best shape, but we are shaping up. We're getting better. And all we can do is rise to the occasion. Because if you can look up, you can get up. And we are looking up. We're getting up. And we're going the distance. So I can talk to you for hours. You know, I'm very capable of such. But I just wanted this message to resonate in your mind and in your spirit to understand that you are fighting for you, not for me. You are fighting for your family, not for me. You are fighting for your legacy, not for me. You are fighting for you and not the company. Because if the company wanted, the easiest thing for them to do is quit and walk away. It's so easy for them to make that decision. The harder thing to do is not give up. But when that price is paid, so will be great the reward. Are you willing to be rewarded because you're paying the price? For all those that's out there paying the price, and we have many, I won't begin to call names because I have to call hundreds of names. Keep up the fight. Keep the faith. And press on is a must that we do. So this is your humble servant, King James. That's all about one life, for more life. One's out.
One's out. Right. Thank you, King. Thank you so much. So as you have heard it, you know, we are actually working and working and working, you know, be it for you or for me. You know, why are we doing all this? Very simple, because we want to have this project to fulfill as what it's supposed to be. So not only that King is in Italy, all right, they are actually moving to Hungary in 2 days' time with Luca, with also with Marco and GNLG. So everyone is actually working together as a team, all right? So as we have shared with you early on just now, there are actually a lot of activities going on. For the past week, there are also activities that is on. For example, Ukraine. Let me say if Yuri, are you here?
Спрашиваю у мене. Hello.
Yuri.
Hi, Fred.
Hi, how are you? Thank you so much.
Hi, Fred.
Glad that you are here. Okay.
Yes,
we know
I'm here.
that you have a Ukraine expo and a workshop on Valentine's Day. You know, So could you just give the crowd, the members here, the community here, a brief update? How happening was that? You know, just let us know. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Hello, dear world. We are here sitting in our crypto center in Kiev City, Ukraine. Kiev City that held Expo on 4th of December. But this time we had Expo in Odessa, Ukraine, 14th and 15th of February. So this Expo was great. I would like to ask a few questions for this person who was there on Expo. He saw everything. He saw speakers. He saw products that was selling. So, что там продавал? Все подряд. So, we took our paintings there on Expo Odessa. We had many clothes there that we took from Kiev, Ukraine, from our merchants. There were a lot of merchants from Romania that sold wine and a lot of more goods. So on this expo, we had speakers such as Luca Miaton, Kristi Kalina, speakers from Ukraine also that motivated our people to do something, to work, to sign up new merchants, to sign up new people for OneLife educational packages. So this expo was awesome. And the next expo will be in Kharkov city in Ukraine. So many people.
We lost you.
Sorry, the phone was ringing. So next time expo will be in Kharkov in 14th of March.
Wow. So
who liked expo in Odessa, who liked expo in Kyiv, they can come to Kharkov city, and we will see there more merchants, more businessmen even, because this expo will be special for businessmen.
Wonderful.
So expo in Odessa was for people, for our community, but expo in Kharkov will be for businessmen. So I think it will be very nice.
That's great. That's wonderful. We have, yes, that's right. We have Kristi and Luca visited at your expo too. They are the guests and they are the speakers for the event. Thank you so much, Yuri, for your update. At the fair, how many merchants are there at the Odessa fair?
How many merchants? As I know, there was more than 40 merchants and more than 100 products to sell.
Wow, that's wonderful. That's more than 40 over merchants. That's great. Thank you so much for the update, and we look forward to the March event and a more update from Ukraine.
Thank you, Fred.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Right. So, okay, now let's have something to update, because this captain have actually sent me a slide and would like me to share this with you. That is a very nice slide, and it's the first time that I've sent it to. Okay, let me just minimize this, share it with you. Okay, this is a new slide that the design team have came out, and to show you how is the current structure that the network is working with the corporate. As you are aware, the captains and co-captains are appointed by the corporate to act as a bridge with the network. They are not administrators, they are not staff, they are not management, right? But they are IMAs like you and me. So from the captain and co-captain, there's actually 4 working teams, mainly the Deal Shaker, the OneLife Network, the One Forex, the media and communication, and also the design and development. So with that, they come up with solution designs and everything and share it with the GNLG. And from there, they will actually bring the information to the 3.6 million OneLife community, right? So that is how the structure is being made. Okay, next, right? And you can see the captains with the core team committees, the OneLife, the One Forex, the Deal Shaker, the media communication, and also the design team. So you can see this is the group of people that is the team leaders, okay? And of course they are other fellow committee members that is working together as a team. And as for the community, for all the members, these are the official emails that you may like to write down, okay, or take a screenshot that you have issues about marketing. If you have a proposal, you have some legal matters, you need some kind of support, a compliance matter, and for admin matter, you can write to this email's address, right? So this is some new slides that we can say, okay. And of course, the GNLG, the leaders, the captains roadmap, you know, we still work according to the direction and visions of the company. Okay. The 2017 in Macau event, Dr. Ruja actually mentioned the 1 million merchants vision, right? And the 10 million users mission, the vision, okay, in 2 years. But due to a lot of circumstance, all right, that as mentioned by King, yeah, over 2018 and 2019, it slows down, all right, but it doesn't mean that we are not working towards that goal, right? There may be some delays, there may be some hindrance, there may be some obstacles, but it doesn't stop someone from actually achieving the goal that they have set for themselves. Now, you can put it to our own life. You know, if we plan to get married, for example, right? We have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, we plan to get married, but sometime down the road, the relationship change, right? So we may have changed a partner, but it doesn't mean that we will not get married one day. Right? So the plan, the vision still stays on, and then we will still move on. And that is why in the earlier part of our webinar, you can see that there's a lot of activities in Latin America, right, in Europe, okay, and in all over the world, right, to push up, right, the same project. So thank you very much for your time, for logging in tonight. Okay, a lot of us are still traveling. Okay, I think Christy, you just got home just not long ago, right? Is always on the move. Christy is always on the move. You know, that's amazing, right? Looking forward next week. You know, we have more. We'll invite more leaders to share with you, and I think next week I will be able to share with you one of the PowerPoint on the that we have actually worked out. Is about Deal Shaker, a general presentation. So we will have all the presentation ready, the PowerPoints ready by next week, and over every week we will present it to you, all right? And the GNLG leaders or the country managers will be duplicating all these PowerPoints to the community. So very thank you once again, right, for your participation, for your attendance, okay? And we will have we will cut it off at this hour, 45 minutes within the 1 hour time frame. Thank you so much, and good night from Singapore, and have a blessed week ahead. Thank you so much.